stuff I be talking about with these bum people, you know what I mean? Like, all right, so if you could see in this messaging situation, like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, this dude drives 2025. I don't even think it's 2025. I think it's more like 2023, maybe 2020 Corvette. All right, all black Corvette, 2020 Corvette. But he claims it's a 2025 Corvette. You know what I mean? I seen the 2025 Corvette. I seen the 2026 Corvette. Looks a little bit more sexier. But needless to say, he claims he drives a 2025 Corvette. All right, whatever. I believe you. I really don't care. You know what I mean? He has a Mercedes Sprinter van. All right? All right, so if you know anything about a Corvette, granted, depending on which one you have, it might rack somewhere around $100,000 to maybe $50,000 to $100,000. You know what I mean? Depending on which Corvette you have. I'm sorry, $60,000 to $100,000, depending on which Corvette you have. All right. So, needless to say, you know what I mean. And he has a Sprinter van, which is, you know what I mean. It's a Mercedes Sprinter van. You know what I mean. All right. So, my point is, you know what I mean. Okay, you in business, whatever. You know what I mean. Cool, whatever. You know what I mean. But he texts me like, "Yo, can you find gutter jobs?" I'm like, as you see in this, says, "Wow, nice," because I sent him one of my messages, whatever. I'm not going to get into it, but he was like, "Wow, nice." And then he said, find gutter jobs. I will do it for you and give you a percentage. I was like, that's called advertising, you know what I mean? I got a company, Ace Space Professional Marketing. I sent him a little Ace Space Professional Marketing, you know what I mean, sign, whatever. Then, it's one of my other businesses. I'm like, that's one of my other businesses, but since I know he broke, you know what I mean? I'm like, you know what? I'm going to put you on my other business. You dig what I'm saying? It's like, I got a company called You Need 88. I think it might be more your budget. $375 to start advertisement for you. This is a deal. I don't do this for everyone, but I look out. You know what I mean? Because Ace Space Professional Marketing, you know what I mean? I charge like $450,000 just to start. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not going to put you on Ace Space Professional Marketing. That's for real companies that got their shit together and know what they doing. You know what I mean? That's big business. You know what I mean? Not little boy stuff. So, you know, all right, whatever. I tell him that. All right? He's like, I'm in the DMV. I sent him the Cash App link, like, yo, send that $375 just to start. It's just a little starter. It was gonna cost him a little bit more, but it's just a little starter. You know what I mean? Since he wanted to, spread this, like, nigga, it's gonna cost $375 just to start, nigga. Just do something. You know what I mean? All right. So, make a long story short, he like, I don't have money, bro, right now. I'm like, nigga, I got bills like you. You know what I mean? I'm giving you a special offer, normal rates, da 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 da. You know what I mean? Needless to say, as you see, that's the You Need 88 logo right there. All right. Needless to say, he comes to me like maybe an hour later, pull up in his car, whatever. I mean, he comes up to me and say, "Oh, why you asking for money? Why you sending cash? Cause you asked me to do something. Oh, don't ask me for no money, nigga. I'm not asking you for money. You asked me to do something. It's that bum shit I be talking about. Niggas in business, niggas getting money. Like, nigga, you getting money, you in business, and you gonna come to me and ask me to do something, but you don't got no money to offer for it to get done. That's that bum shit. You know what I mean? Like, don't be coming up to me asking me to look out for you, and you ain't putting up no money. You driving, you got your nice little car, you got your nice little this, that, you flexing, but you ain't got no money. Like, don't be pulling up on me trying to flex and you ain't got no money. That's that bum shit. You know what I mean? I don't like bum niggas. You know what I mean? Like, you a bum nigga if you pulling up flexing and you ain't pulling out no cash. Like, nigga, don't flex and have no money, my nigga. It's a problem. Don't flex and have no money and be begging me for something. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. It ain't nothing wrong with flexing. Like, do your thing. You know what I mean? But when you start begging me for something, you know what I mean? And I'm sitting here on foot walking, and you begging me for something with a nice little Benz, what you think I'm gonna be like? Like, nigga, please. I'm just saying.